on my phone, but I'm using it for work-related purposes.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, how you doing out there? How you guys doing out here? You guys doing good out there? This is the first time I've done live like this, so it's gonna be a little different. So I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna balance this out, so bear with me guys, okay? Hey there, Mohammed! Everyone say, hey Mohammed!
Hey Mohammed!
Yeah, everyone say, hey Mohammed. All right, Mohammed's on here.
Mo Sislak.
Mo Sislak. All right, Christina, let's say hi to Christina.
Hey
Christina! Yeah, let's get Christina's on there. Let's see who else we're gonna get. Connor, who else we're gonna get on there?
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess Raphael's coming on next. No, Mohammed. Miss you too, Mo. What we're gonna talk about today is you guys have been talking a lot about this. If you want, you can go ahead and sit down somewhere else.
All right.
Connor, thank you very much for jumping in and helping us there. I know you guys talked about it yesterday. I don't know if you guys talked about it more today, but I thought it was a good subject. Self-esteem. Self-esteem. Who we got there? We got Lynn Chavez. Hello, Lynn. How are you? I know we talked a little bit about self-esteem, and I think what I'd like to kind of get to is self-esteem is really important, you guys, right? It's good to have a positive self-esteem. Am I right?
Yes.
Does someone want to? So, self-esteem is obviously something about gaining our confidence, right?
Yeah.
This is the quietest live crowd ever. I need to give away free cars or something, huh? Car for you, James. Gary! Hey, Gary, what's up out there? I'm gonna just get real loud there. Blaine, you're holding those eyes open. Brandon's actually holding his eyes open. So what I want to do is I want to talk about self-esteem, you guys, and why it's important. You know, how many of you guys out there in the audience, how many of you guys go home and talk good stuff about yourself? How many actually do it? Actually do it. How many of you do? So, got a few of you in there. Good. Keep doing it. It's a good thing to do. Those of you who did not raise your hands, hello, Raphael, how you doing? The rest of you who didn't raise your hands, it's something to take into consideration. All right, what we tell ourselves and what we feed ourselves is part of our self-esteem. If we tell ourselves, I'm not good at something, well, good chance you're not going to be good at something because you have already beat yourself. All right? Also, too, you know, another positive thing is excuse me, guys, I wasn't quite prepared to be doing all this and trying to do all this. But another thing with self-esteem that's important is, you know, we got to get in the habit of changing that negativity, all right? And sometimes it can be the toxic environments that we're in as well. All right, friends. How many of you guys hang out with friends who are cheering you to go to the next level? That means level up. You know, go get a good job. How many of you guys hang out with friends that are encouraging you to go do something other than what you're doing when you're sitting there with them? Okay? That's important. If you don't, start looking at your group of friends. All right? And it's not because they're not good friends. It's just you might need to step out in order to grow. All right? Growth is important. All right? How we think about ourselves, the people we hang out with, you know, those are huge. Huge, huge. It takes time. It takes time to practice. It takes time to make ourselves feel, you know, how many of you guys, like seriously, if I had to ask you guys a list right now, how many of you guys would go to the things I can't do before the things I can do? All of us, pretty much.
Yeah.
All of us. There's not too many people in here who won't say what they can't do first. All right? I mean, it's just natural. All right? It's what we do. But you can train yourself. You can teach yourself differently. All right? My group, we watched Stuart Smalley, right? I'm good enough. And gosh dang it, people like me, right? Yes, it was completely hysterical, but it's completely real. I used to laugh at that skit when I was 16, 15. Thought it was the funniest thing ever. I still think it's totally hysterical, especially the one with Michael Jordan. The Michael Jordan one cracks me up. That's the one we watched. That's the one we watched in our group today. But you know the reality is though, here I am all these years later, and I don't do it exactly like that skit, but we do that. So I think it's really important that we think of these positive things that we do. Because confidence, self-esteem brings confidence. And what's confidence give us? Confidence gives us what?
Follow the leader.
What? Well, I heard something. What?
We're talking.
No, I heard something in the audience here. Confidence gives us what? Thought I heard power. Was that you?
Yeah.
So have enough self-confidence to repeat yourself, sir. That was a lack of confidence. You were right. It does give you some more power. It gives you positive power. You were right. Have self-confidence in yourself.
Yes.
All right?
Absolutely correct.
I mean, even if you're going to make a mistake, you might as well make the mistake confidently and then learn from it afterwards,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Awesome. So what I want us to do is as we get going through this, we're going to come on up and I'm going to ask you guys, kind of put you on the spot. I want you guys to think about things you do well, okay? Because we can all sit around and think about the things we don't do well. All right, self-esteem, I can tell you from the job developing standpoint, the biggest thing, the biggest difference between somebody working and not working usually is the confidence. It's not a matter of being taught a job. We can all learn a job. It's the confidence of putting yourself out there to do it. That is where confidence comes in. All right? And believe me, you grow a lot in those situations. The more you put yourself out there, the more you put yourself in different situations.
Yes.
Okay? You know, when we're always doing the same thing over and over again, just that repetitive cycle. I do it. I mean, we all do it. You know, we have our little things we like to do. We're not testing ourselves, but it's good to challenge yourselves. Get out there and challenge yourselves. It's a good thing, you guys. Let me see. So, who wants to come on? I had some guys in my group who would go, Brandon, come on up. And then Blaine, I'll have you come up next. So, So Brennan,
Yeah.
so do you consider yourself a pretty confident person, or do you feel like sometimes you possibly, maybe not as confident as you wish you would be?
I would definitely be the second one.
The second one? But, at the same time, you do a good job at so many things. So what are some of those things that you feel like you do that are just, awesome?
I feel good that I'm able to do my job.
Nice.
And I feel confident that I was able to gain that experience and been able to take that, use what I've had before, and then just apply those to the new job.
The new job. You have confidence in what you're doing, learning the job, and being a good employee. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you, Brendan. I appreciate it. It's not easy, guys, to sit up here and tell all these people out here and all these people out here something you're good at. We're not naturally built like that. A lot of us, what do we think? What do we think sometimes when someone's up here like telling us what their good stuff is? What's something out here? Raise your hand. What do you think sometimes when you see someone doing that?
Nervous.
What?
Fear.
Well, yeah, the fear and nervous, but when someone's like always kind of like, yeah, I do this, what do you feel? What? Yes, Blaine.
I feel overwhelmed, I guess.
Well, sometimes we look at it as someone bragging, right? Well, you know what? There is a such thing as going too far with it, but then there's another thing is saying, no, I got this, I can do this. All right? And so I want us all to be able to know I got this, I can do this. This can happen, But it's whatever we choose to do. Yes, Zach. Confidence is the big one. We want self-esteem, to gain confidence, and that confidence leads us to whatever path. It's not just employment. I know Brennan used the example about his job today. It's not just employment. There's so many things,
Family
You know,
gathering.
Gabe's good at leaning on his arm over there, we all have things that we're good at, right? I do not know how this Gabe right here can sit Indian style in these chairs. There's no way I could do that. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Although you want to probably put your feet down on the ground. But with that being said, though, I still was quite impressed about that, right? We all have different little things. It doesn't have to be something extravagant or something big. Come on up, Blaine. Let's hear how you feel and what things that you feel that Blaine is just, you have confidence in. Speak loud, my friend, because we've got an audience and we've got the camera today. Unfortunately, it's a little different. It's not what we were expecting when we were in there.
not really.
So we had to deal with another change, which we talked about in my group. And we had to deal with how, in my group, we talked about change today a lot and in the workplace, because I was irritated about how I had to change my day. So we made a discussion about why Zach was irritated. And then also, too, we talked about self-esteem.
Yeah.
And we talked about how getting in front of a camera can be tough. Well, now throwing a live audience out here with all your peers, I'm sure that just got a lot tougher. So go for it, man. Give me what you got.
Everyone starts staring at Blaine.
Make it more awkward for him, okay?
Put me on the spot.
Yeah, I am putting you on the spot because you're good at stuff. Remember, people like you.
Okay. Well,
I'll listen to that heckler in the front. I'm gonna ask Gary to bounce you out of here if you keep going. We'll turn this into the Jerry Springer show real quick.
kick him out of his chair. I'm able to, I'm very detail oriented when it comes to certain things.
Nice.
And
I wish I could be.
Yeah. And I also learn how, and I'm able to look at details when it comes to certain tasks. How someone might miss something that they might not realize. So you can, I guess, call that detail oriented.
Detail oriented. That's impressive. Honestly, I wish I was. Seriously,
Yeah.
I am not.
So,
I'm not. But what am I doing though right now? I'm
Uh,
comparing myself.
comparing yourself to somebody else.
I'm comparing myself to somebody else. Never compare yourself to somebody else, guys. Just because this guy's awesome at what he does doesn't mean I am less of a person for not being good at not being detail oriented like this person is. Alana's got a definition for self-esteem. Can you please read it? That's actually not the Webster's, but it's pretty close. No, I know it. You're good. No, Blaine, that's good. Thank you. It's not easy to get up here, and as I was saying, I wish I could do that. How many of us compare ourselves to other people? It happens. You watch somebody else doing a good job at work, you want to be like them, you want to do what they're going to do. You watch somebody on TV, you want to be like them. You watch the Transformers and you want to be Optimus Prime. I do. I want to be Optimus Prime, but it's just never going to happen. All right? So be comfortable, though, with what's that, Gary? Is it appropriate?
I was gonna ask, what about Bumblebee?
Bumblebee? If you want to be Bumblebee, that's fine too. But I can't compare myself to Bumblebee my whole life because I'll never live up to that, okay? But the thing is that's something that we do as well. We do compare ourselves. The example I used earlier, someone plays baseball, someone plays football. All right? It doesn't make one person that doesn't play baseball, any worse, or who's not good at the sport any worse than the person who is. They just have their areas that they like, that they enjoy, that they're good at, right?
I mean,
I mean, how many of you guys in here are like Pokemon guys? Seriously, I mean it, right? Gary, I mean, I know Gary, both Garys. You got David, right? Seriously, no. Honestly, that's impressive. Like, there's nothing wrong with like I was watching on my vacation. I saw a guy doing the Pokéas at this restaurant I was at, right? He was doing his Pokemon, right? You know, I don't know all my Pokemon. I don't know all this. That's something. That's something that you can be good at. Yes, it might sound silly, but it's something you can be good at. And I'm not necessarily talking the game, but just knowing who they are, right? How many of you guys know a lot about sports? Know a lot about sports. You like sports. You follow sports. You like to talk about them. Gary shakes his head no, and that's okay. And then we got some of you in here that are like, yeah, I know my sports. Me too. I know my sports. Right? I'll sit here and talk sports with any one of you. I'm very confident about that. But I'm not going to talk Pokemon very long with a lot of you because I don't remember any of them except for Pokemon Go. All right? But I'm also not going to make myself feel less of a person because I don't know Pokemon. Right? Zach, come on up here. You were in my group today. Come on up. Yes, Gary, I see your finger. What's the finger? What the,
I don't know. Can I be after him?
but you were thumbsing up yourself that you could be up here before you got a thumbs up? Yes, you can. So Zach, what are some things that you rock at, man? What are some things that you're awesome at?
Well, I guess I'm awesome at baking.
At what?
Baking.
Baking? Heck yeah! I mean, you won, like, what was it? What prize did you win? Best of show?
Yeah, for best cupcakes.
Gosh, man, I would have got most people sent to the hospital award.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty impressive. That's very impressive. Well, what else? What else you got out there that you rock? I don't want to hear I guess. I want to hear, I know I'm pretty good at this.
well, I was good at baseball,
Yeah? What position you like?
third base.
Really?
Yeah.
I love baseball, but man, third base is a tough position. I was a center fielder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those third basemen, I thought they were brave.
Yep.
That hot corner, they call it the hot corner.
Yep.
Call it the hot corner for a reason, huh? Man, that's impressive. Nice.
I'm good at basketball.
You a basketball guy too?
Yep.
Yeah. What if you played basketball on a team? What would be your place? Small forward, power forward, guard.
I guess I'll be guard.
Guard. You got some dribbling skills.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of dribble it off my foot half the time, but I like basketball a lot. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Thank you. Yeah, remember when you get up here, it's not I guess, I am. I am. Don't self-doubt yourself. Get up here and say I am. Good job, Zach. Seriously, good job. Gary was pretty adamant about getting up here next, and he's kind of went into daydream land out there. Come on up, Gary. Hi, Gary.
Hello, Steve. I haven't used it this week.
Can I ask you, what is it that you do well besides curl your hair in front of the camera?
Straight wave, jiu-jitsu, working out,
Jiu-jitsu, working out,
making videos.
making videos. Nice. Nice. And you feel good about those things, huh?
Yes.
Nice. Not right now. Not right now. We're not combing our hair on. You can go see makeup in the bathroom if you want to do all that stuff. But yeah, so these are all self hobbies of his. Also, too, a lot of times when we're talking about the things that we're good at up here, remember when we're talking about the things that we are good at, these are also too a lot of these things, not all of them. A lot of these things can also eventually fall under soft skills. Thank you, Gary. Thanks for coming on up. All right, work on that handshake, sir.
Can I do it again?
Yes. There you go. I like that. That's better. Right on, right on. Let me see. Logan, come on up, sir. Come on up. Mr. Logan, welcome. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Logan, what do you feel what do you have confidence in yourself? What are some things that Logan does well?
I'm good at right now, currently writing a book.
Writing a book. So you're good at writing a book?
Yeah.
Nice. So you're a writer. Nice. I wish I was comfortable at being a writer. I wish I could write. Yeah. What's the name of your book?
I'm still writing it.
So no title yet?
No title.
You're a title after you're done kind of guy?
Yeah.
So am I. It's okay. I was just curious. Some people can put a big title and then they can follow along. I can't do that either.
Yeah.
What else you got going?
I'm good at mowing lawns.
Mowing lawns? Do you have a business?
Yes.
Do you really? Nice. What's the name of your business?
I don't have the name of it, but I can do about 5 lawns. I do mowing, edging, and blowing.
Nice. And is this something you do around your neighborhood? Or?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you travel?
Walking.
Walking? Okay. I was just thinking. I was looking at my yard this
I
morning.
I just did a 5K. I just did a 5K mile marathon.
Oh,
and I actually did the process. I went from Burbank into Modesto.
Oh wow! How'd you feel about that?
Good.
Did it make you feel good?
Yeah.
So doing something that did you think you would be able to do that?
Yeah.
You did. See, confidence. Good. You have a high self-esteem. Good for you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Logan. Thanks for getting up here. Yeah, I mean, doing that's impressive. Going around mowing lawns. You run your own little business, writing a book. Anyone who's how many of you guys in here have tried to write a book before? I have. Mine's still a work in progress. I stopped about 250 pages 10 years ago. Yeah, it's not easy to stay focused on sitting down and writing a book. That's not easy stuff. What's that? You wrote a book before? Nice. What? I'm sorry, what was that? Nice. That's awesome, sir. That's awesome. Let me see, Jaquez, come on up here. Come on up here. Okay, well, just hey, that's fine. Just keep the head off the table, and we'll be good. Yeah, keep the head off the table, and I won't call on you guys. All right. Who else wants to come on up? Come on, show some confidence, Brandon, and I'm gonna get Marissa. You're next, okay? So I saw your hand, and I heard you now. Grab a seat, Brandon.
Thank you.
Oh, most people with their head on the table are next. Because the reason I say that is if they cannot say they're confident sleeping during my training, and that right there is confidence, and that's okay. But they should be able to at least say it. I'm good at sleeping during Zach's training. So, come on, Brandon. So what is something that makes Brandon rock?
The reason why I have confidence in myself is I'm good at cheerleading.
Nice.
I'm good at volunteering at Road and Ranch.
Okay.
And I'm also good at volunteering here at VCDI Day Program.
Yeah, nice. Well, thank you, sir. I like the way you said that, too. He didn't hesitate. He didn't hesitate. He got right up here. He just said, bam, this is who I am. This is what I'm good at. Good job, Mr. Ramos. Marissa, come on up. I've seen your hand over there. I wasn't going to miss you. Good job. No, really, I'm not just saying that. Yeah, next contestant. Okay, let's see. You can win this fabulous half full water. Half full water right there. You can win this half full water. What is the price of that half full water going for? No. Marissa, what are some things you're awesome at?
Well, your quest knows this, but
Uh-huh.
in the morning, me and Alex Hernandez talk a lot about WWE.
You're at WWE. You know a lot about it. Right on. Nice.
I'm trying not to spoil it for Joe, because I know Joe has not seen it yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't spoil it for Joe. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
No.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna watch it. Just tell me, real loud right now. No, I'm just kidding. What else do you rock at? That's awesome. I didn't know you were a WWE. That's cool.
I'm pretty good at Harry Potter, because I have a lot of Harry Potter stuff.
So you know a ton about the Harry Potter stuff.
Yes.
So if I ask you Harry Potter questions, you'd be able to answer them.
Ask her.
Okay. Considering I only read and watched the first movie, can you tell me the rest of the story? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm telling it to you now. But that's awesome. I know who to go to though if I ever have if someone's trying to pull a Harry Potter over my eyes. Yep. Get the answer right here. I like that. What's that?
I have one basic question.
Oh, we got one question. Basic question. Come out. Let's see.
I actually already agree. What question on Harry Potter is a spell question? What does Wingardium Leviosa?
Oh my god. I haven't watched it in a minute. Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa. What does it do?
That was for.
Light, for the light,
What was it?
for the light thing?
Yeah, for one of the.
I have no idea, so I'm just waiting on you.
First year.
Okay, what does it do? That was spell for?
This is,
For lifting off.
yeah.
Oh!
Man, that's why. I've been meaning to get back into it.
Because when
I've been watching it.
Hermione went to go and,
That's Ron Lucas feather it.
yeah, because he.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
You remember though now, huh? You're like, I remember that. I knew that. That's awesome. Well, I'm still gonna ask you questions, so don't worry. You're still my go-to. Still my go-to. Do you have anything else you want to share?
I'm also pretty good at getting here on time.
So you're like,
Or if I know I'm gonna be late, I'm pretty good about calling Gabrielle and letting her know that I'm gonna be a little bit late.
so you're like, what's the word I want to look for? You're responsible. You have good time management. Yeah, you. That's good. Now, of course, those are great. Not only those are actually good soft skills too. Not only great things to have as an individual. And you know what? I bet you your friends and people appreciate that about you, because then they're not sitting there going, "Where's Marissa? Why isn't she here yet?" Because she called and she was responsible enough to say, "Hey guys, I'm running 5 behind." Right on. No, I think that's good. That's good. Some people don't have that. It's very respectful as well. Nice. Anything else? All right. Are you sure you don't want to bid on that half bottle of water? I'm telling you. Make a bid. Make a bid. All right. Thank you, Marissa. Awesome. Mr. Blaine Baker, come on up, sir. Yeah, I know. It's going to take a little bit.
He's tired.
Well, yeah, next time go around. So, Blaine, what is it that you're good at? Besides sleeping during Zach's training. What's that?
I like to go to the gym.
You like to go to the gym? Yeah, you a gym guy? Nice, nice. What's some of your favorite things to do at the gym, like workout wise?
I like to do the weights,
Like to do the weights?
and I like to make new friends.
You like to make new friends?
Yeah, I got friends at the gym.
Nice, you got friends. Now, could you turn me on to some workouts that would get rid of this?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
What do I got to do to get rid of that?
Oh, to get rid of that, you have to run on that. You have to run on that treadmill.
I got to run on a treadmill to get rid of that?
Yeah.
That sounds like too much work, Blaine.
Run on the treadmill, lift some weights, and eat some.
Now, when you go to the gym, sometimes do you not feel like going to the gym?
I'm used to it.
You're used to it.
So when I go to the gym, my legs get sore sometimes.
They get sore. But I was going to say to you, sometimes you got to like talk yourself into it and be like, okay, we got to go do this today. We're going to get this done.
Yeah.
You got to pump yourself up sometimes. Nice. That's good. That's good self-talk, actually.
Yeah.
Do you ever like cave in and go, no, I'm not gonna go, I'm just gonna take a nap instead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's that negative self-talk. But you know what? I'm not picking on them. We all need to slow down sometimes and take a nap. But yeah, no, it's not always easy. The gym's actually a really good one because it does take a lot. Anybody who's ever done the gym, I mean, you're either talking yourself into it and going every day, or you're the guy like me who's like, maybe I'm gonna stay home. You know, it could take a lot of talking yourself into, especially in the beginning.
My last gym was in high school.
There you go, right? All right, Blaine, you did actually surprisingly well for being woken up in the middle of the Zach Live. All right, thanks, man. Let's see. Steve, come on up. We got time for at least one more.
Now we should all just pretend like we're on that Steve show.
I was gonna say, I mean, if you're gonna sleep with your eyes open. All right. Grab a seat, Steve. Sleep with your eyes open. Then I won't know you're sleeping. All right. So, Steve, what are some things that you are awesome at?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, well that's good. Let's raise a hand and let's get some stuff that Steve's good at here. Raise your hand. Zach, what's one thing Steve's good at?
Cleaning.
What?
He's good at cleaning.
He's good at cleaning. Yeah. Eric.
I know he mows the grass at my sister's house.
Mow the grass at his sister's house so he can mow the lawns. He's a hard-working guy. Ashdale.
He can make a good quesadilla.
You can make a good quesadilla? Wait. How do you know this?
Yes, he can cook good quesadillas.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steve, okay. Isaiah, back there. Ironing? Steve, do you iron?
No.
Well, you know what? He'll be good at it when he starts it, I bet. Felipe. Sure, yeah. You got that one, Lavelle?
He's good at greeting people.
He's good at greeting people. Yes, when his eyes are open, he is a very friendly greeter. Yes, he is. David?
He's a good comedian.
He can be funny. Yes, Steve can be funny. That's it. It's okay. It's okay to say I'm a funny person. It's okay. I mean, really, the only person that has to laugh at your jokes anyway is you. So don't worry about the rest of the people. As long as you're laughing at them, hey, it's all good. Sergio.
He has a lot of experience.
Has a lot of experience. It's the hair. The hair gives away the experience. Now, let's see. We got Blaine.
What about girlfriend?
I don't know about that, but go ahead. Blaine.
Kind person.
Kind person. Steve is a kind person. So guys, so Steve, it sounds like there's a little bit of stuff that you,
Oh, I have one.
yeah,
He gives food to the homeless. Oh, yeah.
very caring person. Look at that. Look at that. No, that's awesome. So guys, oh Andrew, real quick. It's good at sharing. Good at sharing. So guys,
He's a very good sharer.
very good share. See, so Steve sat up here and said, I don't know, I have no clue, right? And you guys all in this room pointed out, we got about 10 things right there. That was awesome. So Steve, you do good at stuff. You should have a little higher self-esteem. You should have some more, he knows how to play dominoes. You should have some confidence. All right? Go ahead, Steve. No, go ahead, you go. So guys, even when sometimes we don't think we have stuff that we're good at, or we don't know, you know, people see stuff that we're good at, okay? Sometimes we have to pick other people up, and you guys did. You picked Steve up today. That was awesome. The rest of you who got up here, that was awesome too. The fact that you were able to sit here and say that. Like I said, most of you won't even be able to say something good about yourself in front of your own mirror. So to be able to sit up here and do it in front of a whole audience and in front of a camera, that's pretty impressive. All right? Those of you who participated out here that didn't get a chance to get up, I thank you very much. I'm going to tell you though, you're gonna go very far if you build up your self-esteem and you worry about your, and you build that confidence, you guys. That's gonna take you places. All right? I'm gonna tell you that right now, that's gonna take you places. And believe it or not, paying attention to some of these trainings, instead of talking, Mr. Jaquez, they will also help. Seriously. All right? Even if it's just one little thing. Maybe not the whole thing. Maybe you just got one little thing. All right? Okay, guys? So, hey, guys, have a good rest of your day. Enjoy. It's going to cool down the rest of this week, so enjoy it. All right, guys. Hey, out here in Zoom land, YouTube land, be careful walking through, please. Bye, guys.